I know I probably go on and on and on about this, but I'm a huge fan of all kinds of ethnic cuisines, and I'm really lucky because I live in a really diverse neighborhood where I can go out and eat whatever kind of food whenever I want. But I also like to cook it at home, and I like to adapt the recipes for my friends and family and for all of you guys to cook in your homes. So what I try to do is pare things down to their essence, figure out what really needs to be there, what doesn't, and then make recipes using those ingredients. Today I'm making a tandoori chicken, and I think it's got all the great flavors of the classic, and it's super easy. Start off by mincing or chopping half of an onion. So you can just throw your onion right into your blender. The base flavors for this tandoori are your onion, ginger, and garlic, which is the basis for many, many curries. So I have 2 cloves of garlic. Crush, give it a coarse chop, not really important again if it's too fine because everything is gonna be blended up. A piece of ginger, same thing, you can just chop that up a little bit. About 1 inch. So if you use these 3 ingredients in combination, the onion, ginger, and garlic, you're starting off with a curry kind of flavor right off the bat. But to make it even more delicious and more aromatic, you're gonna add some spices. Add a half a teaspoon of ground cumin and a half a teaspoon of ground coriander. And then, of course, yogurt, because yogurt is the base for tandoori. I don't know if you knew that. Maybe you didn't. 1 cup of low-fat yogurt. This adds tanginess, it tenderizes your chicken a little bit, and some lemon juice, a tablespoon of lemon juice, and then a tablespoon of vegetable oil. Blend it up. Now this tandoori is not gonna have that electric color that you're used to, because, well, it doesn't have food coloring in it, which is where most of that coloring really comes from. I think sometimes maybe some recipes might have had saffron or something else that gave it a natural orangey color, but I think that most of the time tandoori really just has food coloring in it, and I'm not a huge fan of that, are you? This marinade makes enough for a whole chicken, about 4.5 pounds. This one is cut up into quarters. You want to get this in the refrigerator and marinate it for at least 4 hours and up to overnight. I can tell it's going to be good already. Have a rimmed baking sheet lined with foil and then a wire rack if you have one. That helps air circulate around your chicken, which makes for even goldenifying. Yes, I just made up a word, so what? Remove your chicken from the marinade, let the excess drip off, and then just put it onto your rack. Have your oven preheating to 500 degrees. You want to cook this until it's charred in spots. That'll take about 35 minutes at 500. You're going to want to turn it once or twice. And then you reduce the oven temperature to 450 degrees and cook it until the chicken is completely cooked through. It's as easy as that. Beautiful, huh? I can't even tell you how fragrant it smells in here. When this was cooking, it was amazing. The great thing about having that aluminum foil in the bottom of that pan is that it's really easy cleanup. I like to serve this with a little bit of lemon because there was lemon in the marinade. So I add a couple wedges of lemon to the platter right before serving so people can squeeze more on top. Plus it makes it look pretty. And then why not a little bit of cilantro? I think that would be nice too. It's just nice to have a little bit of something fresh on there if you have it on hand. And just like that, you have fantastic tandoori chicken at home. Hi guys, thanks for watching this video. Be sure to click here if you want to subscribe and click over here if you want to continue watching more great videos like this.